Your body real, like everything real. Like them there.
It's real nice.
Real.
Ciao.
Bad girl, I mean that. Me have to leave the boy because the boy eat that. The walk list the fuck plus the
Yo, people, welcome back to the Fix It Boy and I here with Javi, and we have pillows in the building. But before we get to that, we have to say a big ups to our sponsors, Itopia Life Herbals or Cannabis and Culture. Combined for one of a kind experience, you can visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com. For the latest info on strains and merch, this video is also brought to you by Pure 24, pure natural supplements designed to enhance the body and mind. They make supplements affordable, effective, and easy to use. You can visit their website at pure24store.com. Their product ship worldwide. I don't know, say you can use that promo code The Fix to get 15% off all purchases. That's promo code The Fix to get 15% off all purchases. All right, people, as we say, we'll have some pillows in the building. It will make sense in a few.
I'm
Bad
waiting
girl,
to hear.
Bonner Carter.
I made that.
See it there? Talibhan? Yo, Stalk Ashley in the building, people. Applause. There we go. And she brought shot glasses and everything, yo. It's a party. It's a party. It's our first sit-down interview that I can recall seeing anywhere, you know what I mean? And she decided to be here with us in the building. You know what I mean? No, what I call it pillows now. It's not for what people I think about it. Taking the mind out of the gutter. No, it's not those. No, even though those seems like they seem lovely. But I feel like you're one of the most slept on talents in a music, not just Jamaica, like in a music right now. I know you have a fervent following which continues to grow, but I feel like whole more people need to know about your talent.
Yeah.
What, in your opinion, you feel like, or do you feel underrated? Because I feel that I see that word being thrown about a lot with you.
Yeah, I see it being thrown around a lot for real. To be honest, I think everything is down to timing, you know what I mean? So I feel like when I'm my time, I just my time. People, even people that know them still know, you know?
Yeah.
Believe it or not too, because all the interviews should have like months ago.
Right,
Like,
I'm saying.
everything within the right timing. Even before that, because I remember we doing like a secret recording for a radio project that was dead. And we're not mentioning that, but dead. And somebody who used to work with you at the time say, yo, we have a bunch of Stalk Ashley, but we're not ready yet. And they make we listen to them and say, yo, this shit dope.
Yeah.
You see me, and then all of you hear them drop like a couple years down the line, I said, shit, this was when we did that ear like them time.
Yeah, years ago.
You see me? It seemed like your value, mystique, and being, you know,
100%.
under the radar, like that calculated. Or you go about
I
to
mean, I'm just
visit
that.
them with
I'm
the first?
just that girl.
Yeah.
You know, I'm low key. As everybody can see, I feel like I don't have to explain much. It's like I'm very much, you know. Yeah.
But why? Why low key? Why stay low key?
I don't think it's something that I try to do. I think it's something that I just am. Like I'm an introvert naturally, and like I don't know. It doesn't like exactly boil down to personality alone, but like I just feel like I'm just that. I've just always been low key.
Yeah. Is that case where you want like your talent to pretty much speak for
Yeah,
itself?
if whatever attention I'm getting, I want it to be the music. It's not gonna be like, you know, who I'm dating or you know. So my personal life and stuff like that, I believe it's personal. It's mine. Yes, I just want whatever attention I'm getting, it should be on the music. I feel like I'm an artist, a music model. That's where I want the attention to be.
And that's something that I've noticed throughout your young career so far. So you don't really see your name called up in a mix-up and all them things, even though it very easily could.
Yeah.
But also, so like, you try open up a bit more, like you start your own vlog channel and them things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing a bit
show more of your
Yeah,
personality.
show more of me.
Yeah.
Make people want to see, you know, sides of me. Get to see it. So yeah.
See it there?
So that's basically like what the vlog channel is about?
Yeah. So you can see more of me. Because people feel like, well, it's true. I don't really be on the media and stuff like that, you know. It's not a place where you can go and avidly seek information about me. Yeah, so I felt like starting a channel would, you know, just open a little avenue for people who really want to see more of me to like be able to do that.
When I read about you and I read say you grew up in a church or at least a Christian household.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
So if your father say a bad girl and bad bitch, I like man, I like girl and them thing there. You know, it can be a bit starting for people who probably didn't know you early on.
Yeah.
Like so, you broke out now? What did? What was the broken out process?
A third farm? From third
Yeah,
farm?
from third farm, usually a third farm. But have a running theory say a third farm.
It is
The broke out
though.
process is there,
It's third form.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right about 9th grade. It's like, yeah, I don't know. I grew up very like reserved in a very, very Christian home.
Sheltered.
Very sheltered. So I
Yeah.
feel like as soon as I got the opportunity to like go out there, I was just like, boom, out there. People say I cuss badod in my songs. Like, I never get the chance to cuss badod yet. Like, I just start cuss badod.
Yeah, like
you know,
just
but
let it through the gate.
yeah, I feel like as soon as I went through the gate, I was just, you know, being myself because this is who I am. You know?
But how you know that though? Because, you know, based on how you grew up,
Yeah.
that what caused you for actually want to rebel, or
I mean,
was
You
it
just-
boring to you, or
you just know, like, I don't think I was just wanting to rebel. Like, I was just doing things because I want to rebel. I just know this is me. Like, even when I was in third form, I got my first body piercing. You know, my mother never too happy about that. But, like, that's what I liked and
Which
what I
part?
wanted to do.
ask.
I can't tell you.
Oh,
It was
okay.
It was a tongue piercing, actually.
Oh.
that was
Yeah.
bad.
I thought it rhymed with lit. What okay.
No.
Right.
So I got a tongue piercing. You know, it's my first like body piercing. You know, people go for ears or whatever. You go straight to tongue. I like those type of things. You know? And so like I just feel like that's who I've always been. It's not so much, oh, I just want to rebel and just be, you know, this is who I am. And I'm finally getting to like express myself the way I want to.
Your boss doing a cover of Jada Kingdom's Banana at the time, right?
Yeah.
And then you ended up doing a collab with her. How did that collab come about? Was it from that whole situation where you did the cover and she discovered you there, so she saw you there? So
Okay, so what happened was we came out of the same camp. You know, when I first came to Kingston and started doing music, we were all in the same camp. Jada and I were the same managers, same producers, same everything. We were at the same place, you know? And so
even when you did that cover,
even when I did the cover.
Okay.
So it wasn't like she discovered me from she kind of knew.
You
we
guys
kinda
knew each other
before,
okay.
you know? And so I did the cover as, you know, just a cover. I'm just do a thing. Never expect it for like, you know, get the reaction that it did. But eventually it did. And then the single came about and the collab, I mean. And we
Yeah.
just dropped
so it was all like a work in the plan, like all was a part of the plan. Like, oh, look at this girl who I found, but they don't know each other for a long time. Or
I mean, it wasn't that long that we knew each other. As I said, like, as soon as I came to Kingston, I was in the same camp as her. So I don't think it was actually a plan to, like, you know, do all of that. It just so happened to unfold like that.
Yeah.
But it wasn't, like, calculated.
okay. So what happened from there now? Like, I know that she had her issues with the same management. Was there any friction between you at the time? Because I know that you know there was some comparisons. You know, them sound alike. Is when you did both and you know them sound. Was there any like friction between them?
Friction. I don't have any beef with anyone per se, but there was a confusing time period when I just came out. You know, because let's go back. When I just came to Kingston, as I said, we're falling in the same camp, same manager, same producer. As a matter of fact, we even lived at the same place for like a while. I don't think it can get any closer than for put your 3 points beside somebody at nighttime. You know what I mean? So it's like we were that close. We were doing music, and because we were working with the same people, the idea that I was sold, or like that we were told, is that like we could all do music from the same place and it would be cool, you know, we can run the thing together.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? New gen, we do the music and whatnot.
Right.
However, when I started to get some attention, I felt like things started to shift. You know what I mean? Things started to change. People are saying me is a sound culprit, you know.
So like
and
they're saying that you copy her
Bite
sound.
our song.
Yeah.
basically, but like I want people to know that like majority of these songs that are out now that you know and love, at that time I already had them, i.e. Sin Sex and stuff like that, you know what I mean? And to be honest, when I met her, you know, she was singing about balance and peace, best you ever had, love situations.
Yeah.
And when she had access to my music, obviously we're at the same place.
And
But I
before
feel
that,
like-
not for she was doing like reggae music too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then I feel like as soon as Sin Sex and so came about, her direction changed. Because as soon as like I like wrote Sin Sex, she wrote one time like a week after.
Yeah.
Oh.
Or about like in the same time period. You know? And like people start say, you know, she put it out there. Obviously, she had the bigger platform. Them time they have about 5,000 followers on IG.
Yeah.
I wasn't, you know, I didn't have this huge platform. So obviously people hear it and they're like, okay, they associate it with her because they heard it from you know, but I'm not thief nobody, so that's how I sound.
So let me just go up on a limb here. Are you saying she thief or something?
Listen, I'm
I would
saying
even say sound, but more
let's line up the
so,
shot glass then.
more so style. Like
Musical
your-
style.
Yeah, like how you write your songs.
Or maybe
and-
inspired.
it was inspired. I definitely said there was influence there.
So would you say during that whole shift, I guess the friendship pretty much
Or
diminished?
somewhat of a closeness that we
Yeah.
had probably.
Yeah, of course, because like there was so many things happening behind the scenes, and you see, Mia is not a girl with like love the media, as you say.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna go scream at my phone at live. Like there's nobody that could make me mad enough for me to go scream on my phone at live. You know what I mean? So there was a lot of things happening in the background, but you know, I just brush it off and I move forward because I always believe that the music will speak for itself.
Yeah.
So I'm just continue do the music, you understand, and focus on that. Put my focus there instead of all the drama.
The noise.
Right. So when that started happening at that camp, at what point did you decide to move away from there?
I think, to be honest, I'm still working with a lot of the people. I'm still good at everybody from day one. You
Yeah.
understand? I'm good with everybody who I'm working from day one. For her, it's not the same thing.
Well, we've seen it play out. You know,
Yeah.
in
It's-
news and
yeah, it's not the
some
same
of it,
thing. So I would say I didn't leave. I was still doing music. I was still cooling, you know what I mean? A whole heap of things did happen and, you know. But still I don't matter.
What I want to know is, was there a talk from management to differentiate sounds? Was that talk ever existent at any point? Say, yo, we need to differentiate the sound because people are saying the sound alike. That never
Yeah,
gone.
all right. It's so crazy. But management had actually had a conversation with me saying that they think that they understand, say, I come with the style and everything, but it already set away. So if it's ever possible that I could, you know, maybe sing instead of DJing. And it was such a crazy thing, you know what I mean? But somebody loop on you until they say, all right, you're a car, but come outside, make somebody go drive it. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Can't work.
So your response was?
Nah.
Hell fucking no.
She said it.
Yeah, that's our secret word, people. Yeah,
Pour it up, pour it up.
Line it up, Jav. Yeah, you have to go line it up. Yeah, go on, do it. Yeah, go on, do it. Yeah, if I did there, I would have take shots already. You know that. Yeah.
Enough, man.
By the way, people, we just allowed her up. One, Stark was extremely late, but she make up for it for bringing these things. And also, she took a bathroom break. It was more than 10 minutes, so I'll let you
Oh
think
my
of that.
God.
Yeah, I do that.
That's
I
such
do
a
that,
lie.
I do
That's
that,
such a lie.
Yeah, I mean, it's a scandal. We're scandal. Yeah, we're scandal people. Yeah.
You could
Could even cheers.
Right.
Damn.
Oh,
God damn it.
sorry.
Cheers.
Clink.
Clink.
Yo, that glass, yeah, ever still. Yeah. All right, so you say fuck that. So what was their response?
I mean, eventually my management changed,
Okay.
you know, as things do in life and people and everything. So, yeah, eventually it changed.
Okay.
Do you still get annoyed like when people ask you or say that you sound like her?
You know, people say it less these days.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, and like,
They finally get it.
Yeah.
they finally getting it. I'm releasing more music too. You know, to be honest, when all this was happening too, it was a weird period because it was when I was signed to a record label, wasn't able to drop music as freely or as frequently as I would have wanted to.
Yeah.
So, you know, it's like people have chatterbugger things and you can't even rebut. You can't put out a song. You can't say, you know what I mean?
When you would have wanted to.
When you would have wanted to, you know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, it was a lot, but I mean, I'm not really business no more. I know the truth,
Yeah.
and so just I do.
And how have things been since then? Though?
I mean, between then and now,
Well, yeah, at least, post, you having new management and everything. Yeah.
things have been good.
Yeah.
I feel like way more in control of like where I'm going, you know, my direction,
I can't say that. Yeah.
and more of me. You can see more of me. You can see more of, you know, what I'm doing and what I want to do.
True.
I'm wondering if it was a conscious decision by some powers that be, say, hold her back a bit. You felt that in a way? Like, because of the whole Jada, similarity thing or something like that? I wonder.
If it was a conscious power to say, hold me back a bit.
Yeah. Like, put her out as much as she should.
I don't know.
This on me where my conspiracy are like, yeah.
Look, I should just start thinking.
Yeah,
about
like a
it.
Yeah.
Maybe.
I want, because I'm seeing you shine more.
Yeah.
I'm definitely seeing that now. I don't know if it is just down to time or if it's just that you're just in a different situation now.
I mean, yeah, I'm in a different situation now, as I said. I was signed to a record label. Sorry, I'm not signed anymore. And so I'm just living freely, living my best life. Out here doing, what I want to do. I'm going in the direction that I see fit for myself and not where some people in some building decide say, should be my direction.
You said you were signed to a record label.
Yeah.
So currently,
I'm not signed, no.
so would you want to be signed to another record label?
Why?
Do you feel like they hold you back in a way?
It's tricky, but I feel like it's limiting when you're signed to a record label.
In what ways?
Yeah.
I mean, they support you in a lot of ways, like financially. If you want a video shoot, you can, certain things, there's security.
Right.
But in other ways, it's like someone can literally tell you that you could want to drop a song for right now.
Yeah.
And by the paperwork and everything done in the drop till 3 months time. You know what I mean? Like
label politics.
exactly. I can't form the kind of like consistency or anything like that. And like that's just no makes sense.
I want to talk to you about how you develop your sound. Like, how did you develop that type of sound? You decide, say, I want to infuse R&B with a dancehall style.
Yeah. To be honest, when I first came to Kingston to do music, I didn't.
You sound so dignified when you say that, by the way. When I first came to Kingston.
Like, bro, just put his own cake.
You know what I mean?
When I first came, I knew I wanted to do music. Obviously, I made a conscious decision for drop out of school, come do this music thing.
Okay, they do media before.
I was doing media communication at NCU.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Mandeville.
And you
drop out of school.
Yeah.
So I came to Kingston. I was like, okay. I didn't dive in head first because I wanted to be as hands-on as I possibly could with my music. So I took like a year or so to properly learn how to write. I have the voice, but like you need the lyrics, the right lyrics, you know, not ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
Yeah.
Also learning to record myself because that was a big part of, you know, it still is a big part of like my career, like being able to like record myself. And, you know, I just wanted to be as hands-on as I possibly could. And I feel like in that time I developed the sound and, you know, made it what it is today.
I'm curious as to what the process, the
Yeah.
learning process was in even learning how to write
Yeah.
songs as you do right now. Like,
Yeah.
what that process they involve?
I mean, what I write then and now is like all inspired by my life.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not hard to write about your life, your own experiences, because obviously you go through them.
Right.
But how you word it matters.
Yeah.
You know, I was always an English lover and English literature. So, you know, I was able to incorporate all of that into, you know, making what I want to be said. You know,
Yeah.
come across how I wanted to and stuff like that. So yeah.
So wait,
Pretty much.
this was professional help, like you?
No. I didn't get any professional help, professional training, or, you know, I just,
Research.
yeah, I took the time to like actually invest in, you know, the career that I wanted. Yeah.
So at what point? Because you say you went to school, so like, at what point did you realize that, hey, this is not for me? It's definitely music.
I think it was in my second year. I'm a bit rebellious, as you said earlier. And NCU is a Christian school, so it just felt like I was in high school all over again, or at my mother's house.
Jaja.
You couldn't wear your piercings. You couldn't.
Oh,
you
is
couldn't.
that strict?
Yeah, you only have to wear certain clothes and certain things, and it just wasn't working out for me.
Maxi skirt.
I was sitting in class like, what the hell? So, you know, yeah, I was just like, hell nah, this is not working out. I'm gonna do music. I just did.
So from there now, what happened? Well, you take the time out to further, learn the craft. What happened after you took that time and did that?
I mean, I started releasing music and then the pandemic hit.
So
Bam.
the first one was Young.
No, man.
The
that
first one was Sin Sex.
Six Sin,
My
They would
first
use that for
single
buses
was Sin
too, I think,
Sex. Yeah, and then Young was after Sin Sex, yeah? No? Oh, yeah, I dropped Drunk Text, Sin Sex, Drunk Text, then Young, and then Pandemic.
How did that affect you?
Jesus. Girl, come on.
You had shows and stuff
I
lined up?
had so many plans. And as we all did, you know, we never predicted that it would last 2 years, but here we are.
Right.
So yeah, I had so many plans, but
Didn't work out. But it's
Nah.
working out now.
it's working out now.
So last year you dropped your EP.
Yeah.
Was that your first EP?
Yeah, it was my first EP.
Excuses.
Excuses,
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Well, I've asked about some of them things then because you mentioned earlier, say, you start base your lyrics off of like real life.
My
So
life.
like it's really true. Like
It's really true. Everything.
like summer 16,
Everything.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you're really out here like making bitches cream on them thing, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, duh.
So it's safe to say what you're fluid or what do you call fluid now? Huh? Bi? What?
I don't. Not flu.
Huh?
I can say I like people for people. I don't, you know, I like people for people. I
Yeah.
like people.
I like your vibe. You got a
Okay.
good vibe.
What do you think are some of the biggest misconceptions people have of you?
Of me?
Yeah, based from like your lyrics in your song though. Because I'm thinking that's where people form most of their opinion of you.
Yeah, because even with like Excuses Part 1, like listening to the EP, I was like, yo, but she young. And it sounds like she got through a bug of experience with them like exes, like you've been through a lot of relationships.
I have been through a lot, from a young age, I've been through a lot. I moved out of my mother's house at like 17. So I've just been out there vibing. I'm 23 now. Yeah. So, I've been through some stuff. And so I write about it. I channel it in my music.
So you're like, fuck them exes.
Yeah.
And I said fuck, so we can.
And it's unlike you too, Javi.
It's unlike me, but look at your night, so I have to say.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh God. Drink break.
And it start work already,
It start work
tell
already.
you?
Yeah.
I tell you.
Nah, but Stark over there cheating. She basically a chase with Red Bull and all them things. Yeah, that's cheating.
That's not fair.
That's not fair.
Never me telling them say enough for bringing a chaser.
Jaja.
Cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Yo.
All right, want me to wax again now? Get it in. So, any ex them ever reach out and say, yo, why you do that song about me?
I can't call my phone. Them can't text me. Them not link to me.
Really?
You block them like...
I mean, I'm not malicious. I just change my number. I'm not block people and stuff like that. But I changed my number. You don't have access to me.
Me not find a way to get access.
Yeah, you would.
I call them mother, me I say, yo, she have a new number. Like, me I call who they're on you.
They do try. I mean, I go out nowadays and like just see some weird plays. But, it is what it is. I don't be giving a fuck.
Oh, you're running up. Jesus, God. Oh, God. It was so clean, it for real, yo, Jaja. I immediately regret asking that question. Jaja.
Look what you did now.
Oh boy. It's like you're running at them at any place?
Yes.
Yeah?
I've been to places and I'm like, what the fuck?
I immediately, yo, I can't ask some more questions, Jav. I can't do it no more. I cannot. God, what is a touchy subject this? Jaja.
No more.
Jesus, Jav. Yo, why you do me this? No, why you do me this, Jav?
I'm shaky already.
Oh, God.
Ready? Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Oh, mommy, now watch it.
I got kids.
Yeah, all of that too. So, what, them approach you?
Can't approach me.
Really?
Can't approach me.
Is it ever awkward? Like,
no.
John was there, they like.
Maybe for them, not for me.
But you said them can't approach you.
Exactly. So it's not awkward for me.
So about them deals, so them like no chattings. Are you friends with any of your exes? Not one.
Why not? That's so toxic.
Nah.
Are you one of them?
Yo, trust me, Stark. If I was, you'd remember here. Remember here?
Yeah,
Child.
remember to kill. But yeah, him say toxic. I don't think so.
Yeah, people seem to think that.
So,
I hear it on Twitter.
Yeah.
Because of my lyrics. And I'm like, why do you think I'm toxic? I'm not.
So you don't believe in keeping like friends with exes or anything?
No, I don't even believe in keeping friends, period. I don't. I'm not a friendly person. I love my fans and like, people who fuck with me, I fuck with you if you fuck with me. But like
Never
I know what I did. And she did that on purpose. She did that on purpose.
Never hear.
But yeah, you fuck with who fuck. Yeah. This is in the same line of cursing. Yeah.
So go on, cuss no.
So yeah, you basically rock with who, yeah, my sense of myself. You basically rock with who you rock with. Yeah.
Yeah. Rock with who rock with me.
Makes sense. You feel like you have to, or that shaped by you being an artist or a star?
What?
You feel like it's the drink I get to. Yeah. You feel like that's shaped or that attitude is shaped by you being a star, just how.
It's how I've always been. Trust me,
Okay.
from time. I learned some early lessons on friendship and stuff like that would just make me know, say, you know.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I'm
ask. Like, if you
fine.
had a very bad experience, because usually when you hear girls say they don't really have a lot of friends, it's because of one bad experience. I won't say, "Oh, we're done with friendship."
Yeah,
and not keep no
I
close
had some
friends.
horrible experiences with so-called friends.
Wow.
And you know, it just make me
Well, it's so it actually weird to hear that from you, because you have such a nice personality. Well,
Yeah.
watching
I'm
your
so
vlogs,
nice.
I was like, yo, she seem like such a cool person to hang out with. Watch you take shots now, like it's a cool vibe. I think you'd be a really good friend. So for you to say
think
that,
so too, but,
you
She's so humble. I think so too.
Yeah, she not deal with friends and she not keep ex and
Hey,
yeah.
nah.
I'm starting to think maybe Stalk is the problem.
I started to wonder that at some
Yes,
point.
I
So I'm
wondered that
like,
for real,
am I
though.
the problem? Like, why none of this no
Self-reflection.
work out? What's going
Yeah.
on? You know, but
Yeah.
I don't know.
You know what I mean? So, yeah. Who cares?
So if
It is what it is, though. Like I've just learned to like just be dependent on me.
Yeah.
I don't have to. I don't need a bugger, people for feel complete or So I'm pretty good regardless.
You feel like extra energy for like stunt my exes. I get that from your song. Them like, yeah, you shouldn't have broke up with me because look what me there now and shit like that. Like you shouldn't have fucked up.
Yeah, I'm very passionate about.
Shot.
like it's
Yeah,
still
them.
there because everybody's like, yo, it's start work already.
I'm very passionate about that.
Yeah. Like it fuel you would have said? For stunt pan people who never believe in or probably fuck up relationships with you. Same line of course, yeah.
Whew. I was joking for real.
Of course, everything that happens in my life, it adds to my artistry. Yeah.
Okay. Something what happened more recently though we have to talk about the youth fall upon the stage.
Child.
Yeah.
Which event was that?
It was an event in St. Mary.
Yeah.
It was quite funny because, all right, let me tell you what happened.
Yeah, walk with you that.
So, I had 2 shows that night, right?
Yeah.
I left my hotel, went to drive like 30 minutes, go up at a place up in St. Mary for the show. And
You drive?
No, I didn't drive.
Oh yeah, you make it
I was
sound like
driven.
drive. Okay.
But
I expect it to
I was
be.
driven.
Yeah.
So I went there. 1 o'clock, the promoter told me, say, he wasn't ready for me. He wanted me to like close the show. So him ready. So if I can come back, do my other show and come back. I was like, okay, fine. It's long, but
And him never did indicate to you that that's what he wanted.
him
to do
never
before.
indicated to me because him tell me if I come at a time, I'm gonna come at a time. If you book Stalk Ashley, she's going to show up.
Yeah.
You get me? Regardless. So I had to leave. I went to the Taboo show. I was doing Taboo for the weekend. It was amazing. Max and Biggs come mash up the place. It was nice, After performance, I left and went back to that first show, right? By that time, it was like 5 o'clock in the morning. I still had to wait an hour to perform because I danced. The people them don't ready for go home. They're not going home.
Yeah.
You know?
it look like
And
that
so
shit,
I'm still there. And I mean, my time come, I go up on the stage after 6 morning. Burning a light. So you can't see another video. And like, I was up there performing. Bear in mind, me no know say none of this happen until I turn to the side and see one little lime green fly off for the stage.
Did you spot him in the audience before?
I didn't. I was
Yeah.
singing, like people were at the front vibing with me. You know, I was singing, my vibes. I sing with the people there. All I saw was this lime green flying off the stage when I turned to the side. So, like, bear in mind, there was no security.
Yeah.
There was no security at the venue. You know what I mean?
So you now have like personal
I have people
security.
who are rolling me.
Yeah.
And you know, but like at the venue there was no security.
Oh.
The promoter, it was his birthday and him booked me. Him obviously wanted to see me too.
Yeah.
So what happened was he was like kind of guarding the side stage, but he had left, walk around to the front of the stage so him could have like record it and see the show. That man saw it as the perfect opportunity
Judge.
to come up there
On stage.
You know what I mean?
So who actually threw him off?
Okay, the person who threw him off was actually some guys that we were all rolling with. You know, in the same night, because as I say, we come from Taboo, so it was a bunch of us. It was a group of us, really.
Okay.
Couple care of us where come, you understand? And them act out of like shock and like, you know, the defense mode kick in because like, what is that man doing up there?
Were you frightened? Were you startled?
I was startled.
Yeah.
And you know what? I wasn't even, when I see the video, then I said, this did really go on because I wasn't aware of like everything that was going on. And yes, I agree at the end of the day, like it was a bit harsh, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But still, like, who am I reach up there?
That's my thoughts exactly. How I'm reach up them should
And
reach
why?
up there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the reaction, like, opened my eyes to so many things. Like, when people see it, because so many people link me and are like, oh, you make a security guard show off the man. Like, I'm gonna talk to, me want for the same video me see what everybody see because like, I don't know, I'm gonna communicate with nobody. I don't see, I'm gonna talk to nobody about nothing.
Right,
you understand what I'm saying? People go as far as tell me for something matter.
Wow.
Suck your mother, suck cold girl.
Wow.
I'm like,
Typical Jamaican.
huh?
Wow.
What? So, yeah, like.
Is that even still a diss for real? Like,
You should know.
I don't use it as a diss. I don't. You see me? Somebody, I don't know where that come from. Well, Jaja, let me say it for real.
Suck your mother.
Because I don't put nothing what happened in that moment on you. Nothing at all.
How could it have been?
Exactly.
You know what I mean? People go as I'm gonna realize, say, people not like the people win. Like, people fight. How people are say them should have sued me? What the
Wow.
what did I do?
The man literally assaulted you. As I said, like, your name Stalk Ashley, not assault.
Exactly.
Ashley, so.
And it opened my eyes to like how many people don't know what assault actually is.
Exactly.
You know? Because
Wasn't a part of the set.
You never
no,
call
I didn't
him up.
invite
Yeah,
you up
exactly.
there.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Eventually, I had to reach out to him, and he's fine. He's
Okay.
he's good.
Cool.
You know, broke up.
Got people that say, oh, it could have been worse. And,
No,
oh,
him good, man. Him
Could
good.
hit
And him
his
understand. We
head.
had a conversation about what's right and what's wrong.
And him understand.
And him understand.
Oh, okay.
You know? And so, yeah. But, damn. Oh.
Yeah, you make him understand, say, not do that again.
Yeah. And I hope it can be like a learning curve for everyone to know that, like, that's just not something that you do.
Can I appreciate someone with a pretense say, oh, you see, the girl them a complain about, wine not go on. I see me go up there for go wine, banana and that go on.
I never invite you. That's
you
different.
weren't
Me up there
invited.
perform. Like, I can't come in the
Yeah.
middle of a set.
You
come.
completely throw off the performance.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
That's
So I
some
had to
people argue,
stop.
say, if it was a more seasoned performer, them would have
Yeah.
turned it into, part of the performance. I'm like,
listen to
fuck
me.
that.
Listen to me. People text me.
Oh,
and I
because
say,
me.
yeah,
never
entertainer.
We're done?
Right now, yeah,
We're done? We're good?
Yeah, make sure so
Off
we
the back,
can't-
Jaja.
We can't see Ashley
Yeah,
like...
we're done. Me not hear Ashley as words.
Yeah.
So, never hear what you just say.
Yeah.
As I was
Continue.
saying, people say, yo, you're entertaining if you bend over and take wine.
Wow.
Yes. People in my DMs like,
I know people would be
you're
of that
an
mindset.
entertainer. You need to entertain if you bend over and take wine. What you mean?
No.
So, want to my personals, want to my standards, want to like what happened?
Yeah.
And no matter, am I entertainer someone for bend over and take wine, girl?
No.
Yeah, I wouldn't blame anybody for reacting in the way that you
If
did.
you wanted to do that, you'd invite
I would
him on
invite
stage.
someone,
yeah.
but like, don't come uninvited and expect the world.
No.
Yeah.
Because then if you go to perform elsewhere, then them are going to believe so they can't do that again.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that minute upon.
Excuses part 2. When the people might get that, they've been a prime minister for some time.
I mean,
I'm
We're
asking
waiting.
I'm asking for the stalkers out there. Cause them been away from this.
I'm dropping. I don't even know what to say. My situation has changed, as I mentioned earlier. I'm not with the record label anymore. I still have the songs to drop.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it. I don't know if I might drop it in a different format. I don't know. But there's definitely music coming. You know? It's no, if I want to drop a song, no, I can't. Because I have that freedom.
Yeah.
And the fans are gonna be fed. That's all I can say. You can't you're gonna get music. You're gonna get content from me. So yeah.
I have to say big up for the collab with Skeng, by the way. It's an absolute slapper.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
You're somebody that you always wanted to collab with, or you're
Do you know what? It was the most unexpected thing to everyone, including me.
Yeah.
You know, because I always surprise myself, you know. You know, like test my limits.
Right.
So that it wasn't something that, you know, that was always in the plan. But we made a link and it happened, and it was just the baddest thing ever. So yeah. Big up Skeng.
Even the song, because you're a songwriter, so how you guys like formulated the whole project?
The concept of a song.
Yeah.
Do you know what? It was done remotely, as every collaboration I've done, except for the Jada one, because I actually met her before. But every other collaboration that you've seen, it's done remotely over the internet. And so he sent me something. I was like, okay. I took it and just write a story around it. Story writing, you know?
I'm afraid people are going to take what you just said a while ago out of context.
How?
Say him saying something and you took it.
Child.
Me don't know if alcohol.
Bother with that. No.
I was like, where is he going with this?
Yeah, like no. Not everything is about sex, you know.
Not
everything is about sex. And I feel like people try to push that all the time. And there's some with alkaline, they're like, oh, alkaline gal.
Yeah.
You know, I did a song with Skeng.
People
No,
do
me
that,
Skeng. You know, if I do a song with Dexter tomorrow, me Dexter gal. You know, it's, you know, but not everything is about sex. We're artists at the end of the day. We rate each other craft, you know. And so most of these people, I don't meet them until the video. You know, I never see them in person until the video, and then we remain friends after, and we keep in contact. But I mean, everything is about sex, you know.
It's a code that I have say, you're not gonna get involved in anybody in the industry.
It's not even a code. It's just, it's my life. It's how I live. You know, like my morals.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Says the girl who sings about making bitches cream.
No, I mean, listen. That's
my
personal life. No, that's my personal life.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? So I sing about my personal life.
Yeah.
But you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It seemed like you're really excited for the Alkaline collab though when it happened. I remember your reaction to it.
I grew up on Alkaline. My brother, may his soul rest in peace. We are always like just like fascinated with like how him come about and do him thing, and like, you know, I had this kind of attachment to him like from early out, from like medical smooth was telling you know, so like to grow and like see where him become, you know, it's amazing.
You're full fan girl now when it happened. I even do it right now.
Yeah, I'm a full fan girl. Yeah.
So when it actually happened, how you felt? I'm sure you felt like truly elated.
Trust me. Like,
and how did it even happen though? Like
on the internet, as I said, it's like I reached out to him, you know, and he was like, when I got the approval that day, it was just, when we get about the verse for the song, it was just, I was taken aback and like, is this really happening?
Yeah,
So
I'm
you-
a full-on eagle now.
Yeah, because like idolize somebody for so long, and then when something like that happens, it's like, wow, it's a wow moment. It's my wow moment.
Yeah.
So when you meet him, I'm like, your fangirl out there, you try to play cool and say, yo.
I played it cool. I was like,
Yeah.
I was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Walk
really
on.
nice. Juan, how are you?
Yeah.
But it was really nice.
My Stalk. You don't say that. You don't say Stalk. You even say Ashley. You say my Stalk.
It was real nice, man. I rate him. Everybody know that.
But I'm actually like doing covers. Is
Yeah.
it something that you still do, or you feel like you're going to eventually have to put down, or you have put down?
Covers?
Yeah.
I mean, I haven't done a cover in a long while. If we're talking about like doing a cover and putting it, well, maybe not. I did a cover like on my YouTube channel not too long ago.
The vlog one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Covers, no. I love music. So I'm not gonna pre-say I only sing my song them. Hell no.
I'm no artist of them
Hell
pre.
no.
Yeah.
My ego not the way up the song. I'm gonna sing a song if I like it. You
Yeah.
know? I'm going to incorporate it in my show or something, you know, because I love music, you know.
It's
So
clear.
the most recent one that you did was driver's license, or you did one after that?
I mean, driver's license was the last like official one I did, but on my vlog channel I did like some Moni Long cover. Moni. Yeah, I did that cover a few months ago. Yeah, but like I love music. I'm gonna sing.
I think that with you putting out more original work now, it helpful balance at
Of
all.
course,
Because if it was
of
that you
course.
just had to
Cover.
like,
Be a
just
cover, then
to
would I be a
yourself.
cover artist?
Exactly, yeah.
But
Yeah.
no, I'm doing a lot of original music. There's
Right.
music coming, music funny head top. So much music. But I have the freedom now, so like we're not gonna be prepared to be sick of me. Prepared to be sick. You know, I'm doing so much. There's so much in store.
I wanted to big up for the collab that you did with Stormzy on BBC Radio.
yeah. Thank
How
you
did
so
that
much.
happen?
Boy.
That really kind of really was the thing that really put you out there.
Yeah. Damn, was I signed to a I don't even remember. But I know that when I went to England one time, he was like, he wanted me to be on BBC. I'm like,
Yeah.
Were you nervous?
Hold on. You have to give it the accent too. Because we know you have the accents. You have to give it the accent.
hello. Hello, mate. So, I mean, it was crazy. Like, sometimes it's obviously a very big deal. Tell the truth, you know? And I mean, for me, a little 20-year-old girl, about them age of them time there. And, you know, it was so exciting.
How did you meet
my
him?
I met him through, I think he was signed to the same label as I was at the time. And then his management team and him heard about my music somehow, like all me. And they loved it. And, you know, he asked me to be on BBC with him. I'm like, what? Of course. What do you mean? What do you mean? I drop everything and come right now. So I did. And it was amazing. It was an amazing experience. And for that to be like one of my first, you know, it set a really high standard, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Talk about an amazing experience. This was an amazing experience.
I think so too.
Stalk
I
Ashley,
think it
go
was
on.
very special.
Definitely.
We give thanks you actually passed through because you know, say you don't really do these things.
Right.
So we give thanks. As we say, it was in the works for a good time. Well, for a good while now,
Good
but
while, yeah.
not before it's time. All I go, I'm kind of buzz right now. That's why I'm kind of
Ashley come drunk with
Yeah. She just come broke you up.
Get some amigos.
Jaja. Yo, stop. Big up yourself.
Thank you, man.
What do you have on the horizon that you can let the people know about?
Listen, there's so much more in store. As my style girl can drop music now freely, and she's gonna drop music. She's gonna drop content. Okay, there's a lot in store.
Between the music and the vlog.
Everything. You know.
And well, look out for it because you are one of the most talented acts out of Jamaica right now. I can say that
very
without
Thank you so much.
any reservations or go on. Yeah, it's not the alcohol talking though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not the alcohol.
Appreciate it,
For
man.
real, for real.
Your body real, this is the alcohol talking. Your body real, like everything real. Like them there.
It's real nice.
Real.
Child.
Real.
Guys, look
We need
out.
a definitive answer. Actually, the people them be like, I'm asking
I'm
this for
saying,
certain people out there.
There's so much more coming. So much music. So much content. Tune in.
Yeah. See that? I tried,
Stay
people. I
tuned.
tried. What do people them care for you, Stalk?
Stalk Ashley everywhere. Stalk Ashley on Instagram. Stalk_Ashley on Twitter. Stalk Ashley on YouTube. Everywhere else. Just search me up. You find me.
See that?
I'm sure.
One more for the road jobs.
One for the road.
One more
Let's
for
do
the
it,
road. One
man.
more for the road.
Let's do it.
Well, they naturally can't see jobs. They're naturally blind, so that's no real difference there. That's no real difference there.
Fuck.
One more for the road. Line it up. Jaja, clearly you can. Cause anytime you give me a glass, it ever just a spill over. I feel like you do it on purpose, Jobs. See there? And we do have something else to do after this. We have a radio show.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. That part.
No,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Yeah. Anyways, salute. See that's salute to start.
Cheers, guys. It was amazing. Big up on the
All right.
selfie.
Big up
Yeah.
yourself, Stock. More successes, more W's, and all these things. Yeah. All right.
Wow.
You know what, Stock? Next time, just start early. Yeah, man. Red Bull.
I'm gonna try. I don't believe it.
No, we ain't no bitches. No, so we're So big up, Stock. Next time, don't bother with the tricks. Just start early. You know what I mean? Tell you, we can do the sober.
I'll try my very best. I'll try.
All right, people. Stock. I shall the fix, and I will that.